Alright, back into the game.
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, solid advice. Cheers.
Sounds like the Utaru could use some backup against Tenakth rebels.
Please kicking. He's just watching the wood burn. Okay. Very observant.
I'm here, as promised. It's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony.
I think they sound pretty
The
good.
subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
Nah, what did he do? He's usually useless.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone. Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on.
Oh no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
Ah, you can do all the boring stuff, Varl. It's fine by me.
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe, and most in the chorus, want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so.
I quite like that singing at first, but now it's just kinda giving me the creeps.
So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers of the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
I'm just expecting the Beach Boys to start coming in with a song.
What machines are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter-killers. But they're tougher than any we fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah. There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out.
You got your arse handed to you last time by them, and you want to go back in? You're insane.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
Right.
What are they, Ents or
Then
something?
maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
Meanwhile, we're gonna go off and smooch some more.
Good hunting, Outlander.
Is this gonna play the whole time I'm running about if I don't carry on the story?
God only knows what I'd be without you.
Ah, there it is. There he is. What one's Brian Wilson? Do I want to change this? It's very green. Could run around pretending I'm Link. Aye, don't give it the hard sell. Your dyes are pish.
All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
I don't care, Varl.
The chorus is in session. Turn back.
Fine. Where's the weapons guy? Can I run away for this singing? Ah, look at these two. They're on a date.
We don't have much, but if you need a warm meal, we can trade.
I'm not quite hungry right now. I'm hungry for weapons. God, if he's just lounging about. He almost took her eye out.
They have to break sometime, don't they?
So long as there's disharmony, they will continue.
Continue singing. Well, practice makes perfect. They're really pushing this song theme thing in plain song, aren't they? Right, well I guess we'll go on with it.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, so you'll see.
Better be.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
Alright, let's go talk to them.
Wonder what Aloy's karaoke song is. Steel Panther. Metalocalypse.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Varl, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Circle of life.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated a
Temerity.
war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
Did you get that for your word of the day calendar?
Inviting you to break our traditions. Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
She has a phone.
We have stood by and watched. as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors. Our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense.
You can help if you want.
Sea matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
Singing all day is not going to fix
From
anything.
the mountains.
Was that from the cordon?
It's an alarm!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
Is that better to ask forgiveness than to ask permission?
This way! Out the gate and around!
How did she get down?
Fighting in the fields ahead.
This looks a bit blighty.
These machines don't look normal.
We've seen these machines before.
They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend plains. We have to move. There goes the piece.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I like that. What hit me?
I should bring these machines!
Flame ball! Aloy, ammo for you!
Don't need it.
Good! Now hit it again!
Machines are everywhere. Close in! We need to keep moving.
Can the others hold out?
This way, Aloy.
What's your Hershey's? That spear is fun. Can't believe I've not used that up till now. Also, I'm going to do a wee bit of looting, if you don't mind. Seeing as everything you've got to buy costs a fortune.
Come back, Aloy. We have to get...
Come back, Aloy. The loot can wait.
Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
If I'm right, then yeah.
You try steal my loot. Ah, caught you.
We're strong together!
Strong with me, pal. I'm doing all the heavy lifting. Where's your spears? Look, how long it's taking you to kill this thing. What'd you do if I wasn't here?
Finish the machines.
You'd be gubbed. Is that a fox? Casualty of war. Glad this blight isn't affecting me. Spoke to us. That seemed like a long road for a shortcut there.
More machines!
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and a missing land god in that cave.
The cordon has fallen! Keep coming!
I'll bring that machine!
I'm gonna take this one out! No retreat!
It's alright, I've got your back. What's that? What are you doing? You bricking it?
Always something trying to kill us!
Varl, what are you doing? There we go.
Clear.
We've done all we can here.
What happened here?
Press on.
I need all this loot, guys. I'm so skint. It's not even funny. Like, you'd think the Saviour of Meridian would be quite a high-paying gig, but I get paid nout. Where are we going? Trips? What are you guys doing down there? Can yous come ways? Cause yous are better than these other two. Aye, move. Useless. Hiding behind that thing. While we're all out here with our arses in the line. What's that? That's not Varl. It's not Varl. What are you talking about? Yes! Look at him, just standing there, patiently waiting.
A lot of damage.
Can I get you through here? That works, just as well.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Right, who's first? Ah, you piece of crap. Stay still.
The land will reclaim
Ooh. Right. How you not dead?
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon.
Where was that a minute ago? Ah, there's none here, Dafty. I'm too late. Didn't they know it was there? Could have saved my spears. More machines. I wonder if I could walk all the way with that cannon right up to here. Well, let's find out. Right.
Hello.
I can't move very fast, but... Pick it up. I did that. Can I hit it for here?
It's out of ammo.
Ah, no. I didn't know it ran out.
We're almost there.
Boo.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
Right, let's do this. Ah, you stole my kill.
You look like an outlander, yes?
Did you figure that out all on your own? Clever boy.
The cordon. Oh, what's left of it?
So many dead.
They will be more when the time is right.
Oh, that's a fancy chest. Alright, Dragonfly.
Aloy, we should head into the cave.
Right, we'll go in a minute, Varl. God, get yourself a girlfriend and then you start getting all pushy. Right, now we go. What kind of arrows have you got? I don't think they'd give, like, NPCs that kind of detail. Still useless, though.
May the land gods forgive our trespass.
It's your god's pal, not mine.
What is that?
Right, I'm gonna have to come down for that way, aren't I?
Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
Follow your lead, Aloy.
Yeah, don't follow my lead there, because that's not gonna work.
Are you alright?
Oops. Meant to do that.
Up here.
Right, you need to move so I can do a runny. Aye, look at you show off.
Like a cauldron door.
Clunk.
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these.
Oh no, is she joining the club?
On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I'll help.
Now listen,
Help how?
the machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. Let's go. We have to find the core of this
Remember
place.
these places. Can't go over a small step.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
Speaking of which, where are they all? Thought the place would be riddled. Oops.
Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you, Aloy.
Oh! I'm gonna get you for that. Ah, stay still! There you go. You should be dead. Squeeze get.
This is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one. If the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They've been repaired too.
Spirit, hereafter, is in here.
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all. Another wall. Not going that way.
Those cables. Glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection.
What
That
cables?
thing I said that wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Oh, the cables. That's the ones you're talking about. How did you see them all the way back there?
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. Other path.
Okay. How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utaru has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you
Yep.
with Aloy.
Oh,
To find Varl.
we need something.
What are those
Okay.
panels on the floor?
I know. I'm just having a look about, alright?
It's like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
This device. The second sight. It's how Aloy saw what ailed Ray.
Right,
Yeah.
you're the first one.
It reveals things. Lights, images, glyphs, weaknesses on a machine.
Listen to you, Varl, as if you're the expert on all this. I taught you everything you know.
So, can you stand on that panel?
So close.
Like this? Good.
Don't you
Stay there.
patronise me. I will shoot you right in the eye.
That did something. I take it you didn't come down here to check on us.
Not exactly. Now I have to find my way back up.
Check on you. What do you mean, come down there?
You almost have.
I'm getting sick of you.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
Almost had it. You do better.
What's that thing beyond the wall?
More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position. Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down?
Like this, you mean?
Cross, Aloy.
I'm working on it.
Get him tilt.
It should be heavy enough.
You'd think so, but do you know what? Let's have a wee look about first. See, we would have missed that.
Can't fit the crate through that opening. I think I can get the crate through that shield. But I'll have to go around.
How close can I get? Yeah, let's not push it. Ha! And then we do this.
Gotcha. Okay.
Smack.
in there.
Was this really necessary?
That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
What are you actually doing down there, Varl? Anything useful? Nah, didn't think so. Can't get sharing any of this stuff with you, get another incoming. Ooh, we got a fast one.
One down. Go.
No fast enough. I'm the fastest person in the Forbidden West. What? Come on. Hitting it. Does it not go on that side? Right, that was a dead-on shot, so there's some shenanigans at play here. Don't tell me I've got to shoot it for here as well.
Okay, now I can cross.
Is that it? That was going way faster. Oh, it's because the pressure plate wasn't right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take that hit.
Hephaestus's cables are all over that node. Maybe I can override it.
Who's Hephaestus?
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
We'll go on with it then. Right, better not be any more smarmy remarks for you now. I did all the work here.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Of course you will. Is there anything I need to worry about down here? Apart from you chumps.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
Was quite a jump.
The beam's retracting, Aloy.
Oh, it's come back out again. It's fine. It's fine. Don't make me panic like that.
Okay, now, how to get up to the node. Alright, let's see what we can do.
I could just leave these.
Come on over, you two.
See, if I wasn't here, you'd have no chance. Hope you'd appreciate it.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place. Looks like
Would
there's
you-
another node on the other side. Near that door.
Would you say he's infested the place?
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
How to get to that node on the other side?
You sunk my battleship. Oh no. Okay, what a dick move. Don't know who's creepier, him or... what was the other one? The other AI. Hades. What's your butt?
This carrier's holding a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Varl, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy.
Ah!
Wasn't planning on it.
See, you just made me let go because you said not to. Like my natural rebellious instinct kicked in. Made me all confused. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Gonna kill you, Varl.
I think I can hitch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Right, we'll wait for the next one. But thanks for telling me that thing that we just literally did 2 minutes ago. Hey, don't you shout anything this time.
It's over. Time to let go. Okay. Now what? There's the node.
That was an interesting change of tone. She's enjoying this nice wee pleasant walking tour yous are getting. Better be.
Who is Hephaestus?
What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
He's not sounding too healthy these days.
Oh no. What is it
Oh
that's done to her?
no.
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
I may have to kill it.
And then, plain song. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them, you know what we have to do.
Oh, you're not gonna like this.
Are you ready? We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Was it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Here we go.
Time to fight. Whoa!
That was the last machine.
More machines are coming. Come on, Aloy!
Come here. Come and get me.
It's done.
Did it? That wasn't too bad.
Warning a machine that nearly killed us.
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
Look, you just think I'm gonna steal your boyfriend, but I'm not interested.
One step at a time. But it starts now.
So don't you worry.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
And then you've got the DLC on top of that.
The core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
There must be overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
Let's find out. I should probably get those overrides before moving on. They might come in handy.
You should probably get this loot before moving on. Might come in handy. Is that the lot?
So these
Oh,
overrides
cheeky.
have the power to soothe angered machines?
Once I hack into the core again, yes.
Have you not seen us riding on the Chargers? Surprised Varl didn't tell you that to impress you.
Every cauldron keeps knowledge
where they
Oh,
used to
does it tell me
fight.
what ones? Just stay two. Not even seen those yet.
Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. The data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Bristle back.
Got what
To
you need?
explore more, to find the parts I need.
Right. Out we go, Trips.
Welcome to the regional error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Aggressive.
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
You two are getting on Minerva's.
I'm not going back that way.
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
Imagine I just left them.
Okay. I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility's systems.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva.
What was that, the stairs?
Locked.
Should have known.
What are all those cables in the center for? Looks like this might be where data's stored, but I don't see a way to access the system. I better keep looking. Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising, if I can find a way up there.
I know what a TV dinner feels like.
Looks like I should head up.
That was the impression I got. Aye. Let's just fast travel away and leave them in there.
Inside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
Nah, leave them. Do you not remember the cheek they gave you when you were in there?
Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back.
I'm supposed to go here.
Fixing the blight,
Oh, right there.
the storms. And maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up?
Clone of you? It's basically your sister. That jump was a bit dramatic. Don't really think there was a need.
How to reach them?
Like this. It's not your first time gliding, Aloy. What are you talking about?
There's Plainsong.
Ooh.
I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack.
Just breathe in some of that scenery. Probably a bit of snow.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Oh no. I thought this was going to be a big fight again. Maybe it still will be. Well, that was silly.
Minerva? I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes.
She didn't take a lot of convincing.
Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Imagine this was all just a trick and she's just downloading a bunch of spyware onto your staff.
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss.
Catch on quick.
Initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
They're a wee bit simple, Gaia, so just don't get too flashy. They're still on iPhone 1s.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
Right, so got ourselves a wee base. This reminds me of Fallout now.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Poke around
Looks
where?
like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
Needs a bit of sprucing up.
Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Of course.
Got it. Built for people who would never show up.
It's that toilet.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way. What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Sleeping quarters? Where are they sleeping? It's just a bench. It looks like you're just sitting there watching people coming in and out the toilet. What's this bit then? See, that's the sleeping quarters. Your geolocation's a wee bit off, Gaia. You need to upgrade to the latest firmware.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
What are you looking at? It's called a floor.
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines. So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Move. I thought I just needed to unlock the cauldrons and I got these.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
Of course.
Initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss. That door leads to the west exit. But before you leave, we have much to discuss.
Right.
You did say that.
Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
Nah, not yet.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, these rooms.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
But we've got much to
So I can head
discuss.
back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Alright, let's do it. What have you got to say yet?
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah.
Tons.
But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now.
That's handy.
Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Of course.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time.
Yep, naturally.
In all other respects, it will suffice.
You're an AI designed to delay humanity's extinction, but you've only got a limited storage capacity like that.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Does my focus just record everything? So like that Black Mirror episode?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
Good band name though.
Did not come from Earth, Aloy.
Oh no.
The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away.
Horizon in space.
A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Why so serious?
But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless...
It didn't.
Why make it seem like they failed?
Tax write-off.
They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Right, was not expecting actual aliens in this game. This went a bit Indiana Jones.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
Surely that would still take ages though.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
Nah, doesn't sound like it. Let's find out about this clone.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
But, I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
She only know any better.
Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not going to be winning fights against them anytime soon.
You could just tell me the way, surely. Like, seems like you think you know everything.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right.
That's a light year.
So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure,
how does she know that?
The journey was even faster. A mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
That's some journey.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Right, well, thanks for that math lesson.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all three were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
Coordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
Are you a psychologist now as well?
Functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
Sure, they'll show up when they're hungry.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Well, that sucks. Just the biosphere to go.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks.
So can you do it?
As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
Okay, let's get started
We
then.
should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions.
Yes. Once we have them, we can focus on the reacquisition of Hephaestus. When that is achieved, I will have complete control of the Zero Dawn system, and the ability to produce as many machines as needed to defeat the far zenith threat.
An army of machines. Sounds like a plan. So, the three procurable subfunctions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself,
I'll mark them on your map.
functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the
Vegas,
desert, huh?
baby.
Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
So I think we'll
I
go
think
for
I'll head
that.
south. Try for Poseidon.
Understood. Poseidon will now appear as the objective on your focus. Once it is merged, I may be able to detoxify rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere.
We get it.
Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time.
What's the point of making me choose now?
A summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
It's like
I do, don't I?
asking for a starter Pokemon and then letting you change your mind.
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varl, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all
She didn't even know me.
are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That you, Aloy?
Yeah.
Who else would it
Gaia's
be?
opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Idiot.
Okay. I need to bring Poseidon back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more. Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there. Drones reconnected now.
Ten of them. What does it do? What is this? Alright.
I like this one.
Okay. Don't really get the point. Oh, I can just change the inside of Cerebro here. It's a nice wee touch, but pretty useless. Bit like Varl, am I right, Aloy? Okie doke. Well, I think we will call it a day for now.